Hey everybody, welcome to my Fig Sticks, where fig addiction is a real thing. My name's Danny. Just welcome you aboard. In today's video, we're going to check on our air layers. It's been 1 week exactly. Now, I don't expect to find anything, well, root-wise. I do kind of expect to find some really dry soil, but I've got a little water can there available if I need to wet them down. But it's been a week. Again, I don't expect to find anything, but I have 3 different experiments going on different rooting styles, and I want to see how those are going. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and see if I can see that progression and if I can tell if any one of them are doing better than the others. Y'all, it is so hot. This tree got watered this morning, and you can already see the leaves are drooping. I'm probably going to have to hit it with some more water here in just a few minutes, just to help it out. Gosh, East Texas, y'all, this summer is absolutely brutal. So I'm going to pull this full away and check to see what, if any, kind of development we have. Again, I don't expect to see any root development. Hey, Finley. But I do want to check on the soil. And again, I'm running an experiment. So this was the first 2 that I did here. This is the ones that I actually did the full ring. So I removed the bark and cambium layer completely around the stem. And I do not see any kind of, no, I don't see any roots at all on this one. Let's see, this one had the Pro Mix HP, and I think this one had my seed starting mix. Nope, I got that backwards. This one is my seed starting mix, which is Vital Earth garden soil mixed with some just regular starting mix. And then this is the HP Pro Mix. I'm not seeing any root development here either. I feel like they're probably dry. This one might have some moisture left in it. I'm going to put a little bit of water in each of these just in case, just to help them out. And hopefully it's not getting too dry in there. They have been covered up. This one, again, this one looks like it's still got some moisture. Now, this is my mix. Well, the mix that I make, I'm not selling it or anything, but I mix a locally sourced garden soil with starting mix, and then this is the Pro Mix. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water to those just to help them out. This is exactly why on these soil pods that we put the larger cup to the top, so that we can very carefully add little bits of water just to make sure we're staying moist in there. And I can see that that is soaking in. Maybe see if I can, yeah, that works. Probably blocking y'all's view, aren't I? Oh, let's add a little bit of more. There we go. And I can see that actually going down in through the little soil pod. That works out well. Y'all, this is my, first time doing any of this. I know that we don't want these to be super, super moist, as it will cause rot, and we definitely are not looking to get any rot. We also don't want it to be dry, because then they're not going to root. So get a little more in this one. All right, so got a little soil or water added to the soil there, and then I'll get these wrapped back up, and we'll move on to the next set of experimental air layers. This is my original fig tree. This is what got it all started for me. This is a Texas Everbearing. I bought this locally at a local garden center. It's doing very well. I've gotten a couple figs off of it. They are fantastic. They are very, very good figs. Large, very sweet. I have one. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. I have one trying to ripen up, and it's very. Hey, Finley. I know it's hot out here, Finn. but it's trying to ripen up now. But let's check in on these. Now, these two air layers, I did just ringing half. So the top half of the bark and cambium is all I removed. The lower part of the limb, I left the bark and cambium layer. The theory on that is it still provides water, nutrients, everything to flow both directions from this top of the limb, from the leaves, and the output that they're putting out. So let's check on these real quick and see if we have anything happening here. Again, not expecting anything, but if I don't check it, then I won't know if there's a difference between the different styles of air layers. All right, I'm hoping y'all can see this. So these are kind of in a awkward position, but again, oops, let me get that all the way off. Again, I'm seeing no roots, no roots on this one. This is my soil mix here. I see no roots yet. I do have a little leaf coming out above. Let's check this one real fast just to see where is the end of this. Oh, there it is. Oh, let's try to get that removed. This is the Pro Mix side. And again, I am seeing no roots, but the same thing, I'm going to go ahead and add some water to these as well. Not expecting any kind of growth or rooting yet. I'm not saying that it's not happening, but I cannot see it, and I did not expect it. It's only been a week, but I am going to add a little bit of water to both of these as well. Temperatures here in East Texas, I mean, we're reaching, I mean, it's already 96 degrees, and it's not even lunchtime yet. Our heat index is over 100, just as it's been every day. But everything looks fine. The trees are not showing any kind of ill effect of the air layer. Again, this is the one where I only removed half, the top half of the bark and the cambium, just to see if that helps with this growth up here. But I'm going to go ahead and get some water. Okay, last but not least, this is a offspring of the OG Texas Everbearing. This is a cutting that I took off of that Texas Everbearing and rooted it this winter. So let's check on these. Now, with this plant, I didn't remove any bark or cambium. I strictly took my knife and scraped up all the way around the bark and the cambium. Just kind of took off the outer layer, roughed up the cambium layer, and then started the air layer. So let's just see how these look. I don't expect anything here either. Now these two, whew, I did put them really tight together. Yeah, no root formation on that one. Come over here. No root formation on that one either. So I have to zoom in on this to see if y'all can see them. But no root formation. I am going to add a little water to them as well. But as expected, no root formation just yet. But we'll keep checking back, and hopefully next week we see some kind of growth. That is my 1 week update on the air layer experiment. Again, I'm trying 3 different air layer methods with 2 different soil types or soil mediums. This first one here, this is the one that I've only scratched the surface. This one here, I did the top half of the bark and cambium. And then of course, over here on this one, I did the full ring around the bark and cambium all the way around the branch. We'll see which one does better, if any. I don't know. We're also testing my seed starting mix, which is just some Vital Earth potting mix or garden mix, whichever I have available, and then some seed starting mix. And then the other is the HP Pro Mix, which is pretty expensive and kind of hard to find here in East Texas. So I want to see if there's a difference. Is it worth trying to find the HP Pro Mix? I feel like it probably is. That's some good soil. But just wanted to give y'all an update on the air layer experiment, and I will check back with y'all again hopefully more My Fig Sticks coming at you. Thanks for watching. Man, I gotta say, these fig pots, they sure look good. Now, the question is, where am I gonna put next year's figs? Kind of running out of room. Maybe I just need to buy some property. These little baby Valet de Bordeaux are getting ready to be potted up as well. Ah, I love a fig.